Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you as we're continually hunkering down. We had a cool experience yesterday where we didn't do a drive-by because the children from the lab school come from all different cities, but we had them do a drive-by, so we had a little parade. A little different than what some of you are seeing online, but we put up signs and put on gloves and passed out all their school belongings because we're not going to be able to see them again. So I'm coming at you this morning a little bit sad. So I've decided that instead of being sad all day, I'm going to do some fun things. And so we're going to have another post about games today. So grateful that we were able to do that yesterday and see the kids and see their smiles and frankly see their sadness. I think it was good for all of us to recognize the full range of emotions that we have as children and as adults. And anyway, today's going to be a good day. We're going to make it a good day. So, on to some games that you can play today. Some things that I found again in my closet were Farkle. Here we go. Except it's backwards, upside down, all of it. But Farkle is something that just has dice in it, and you probably have all played it or at least heard of it. But there's lots of dice in it, and you can do counting games. You can do matching games. You can do, we talked about, I forgot that word now. Putting them in order. I've seen some of the children send me pictures where the dice have all been put in order. The other thing that I saw from one of the children that I thought was pretty smart was where they took the numbers and they split them apart, right? So they had the number 5, and then they had a 4 and a 1, or a 2 and a 3. So they were breaking the numbers apart, which says that they have good number sense. And so anything that you can do to help develop number sense, dice is a great way to do that. Something else that I found that I think we're going to have to get this at the school because I do love this game. But it is Quirkle. So if you haven't seen Quirkle, this is a game of a brain game. But it has different shapes on it. And so it's good for shape recognition, as well as you could totally change it just a little bit depending on the age of your child, right? So there again, we're doing some sorting activities, we're doing together activities. And then you can actually play the real game as the kids' brain capacity is ready for that. But it's really fun to put things together and tie things on. And so you make a little on your table. You make a Quirkle graph. Oh gosh. Anyway, I was going to start over, but I'm not going to do that. So Quirkle is there. We talked a little bit about dominoes, right? And all the fun things there. Again, number sense that you can do with dominoes. For one of their small motor activities, you could do the domino train, where you stand them all up and then push it and see how far it goes. So I saw something, I don't think it was, I'm trying to remember who did it. Seems like it was past preschoolers that sent something to me, but they graduated different sizes of things. So they started with dominoes, and then they graduated up, and it had gone all the way throughout their front room and into their kitchen. So that would take a while to do that, right? So anyway, not only can you just play games and number sense and matching, but lots of different small motor things that the kids might be interested in as well. A Blokus, maybe some of you have Blokus. There's a junior Blokus out there as well, but this is a fun problem-solving game and helps the kids try to figure out where they can put their next piece. And so there again, you could do some sorting and which shapes are similar, right? Even though they have different colors, so you could sort by the shape. But then they could actually play this game and try to figure out where the piece could go. So Blokus is another one. And if you have Tenzi, Tenzis are fun ones to, this is 77 ways to play Tenzi. And I don't have my Tenzi dice out here, but gosh, you can sure find some dice and play Tenzis. But there's 77 ideas on here for that. Go Fish, obviously we've kind of talked about this one, but this has the uppercase and the lowercase. So rather than just doing something that they might find a bit boring with, what's the word that I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now, but Go Fish, and it gives them the sound as well, right? So that it can do that. I love the Dory, any kind of Dory fish, anytime Dory cards, right, that we can use. So if you've got cards around, start using them. The other one that may not be as well known is Spontaneous. And this is a really fun game to play with just any songs that you might know. And so some of them might be songs from preschool, some of them might be songs from church, but it is hilarious to play, and young kids can play it. It just depends on where they're, what kind of music experience they have, right? So Spontaneous is another one if you're looking for a new game. And the last one that I have here is called Funglish. And so it's got lots of words, as you can see up here, and you try to express it and guess it, right? And so it's kind of like charades, but you're using words to do that with. And so this might be a fun game for those of you who are learning some sight words, or those of you who are reading, but Funglish is another game. Okay, that's it today, my friends. So enjoy your Wednesday, and remember to talk about your feelings, because we have sad in our life, we have happy in our life, we have excited, we have all those emotions in our life. So if you're feeling it today, reach out to somebody and tell them how you're feeling. Keep on trucking. Wishing you well.